Petrify. Domeng gets a Clint.
Woo-wee.
Undefeated so far this season, but going up against the Petrify and the
Problem for that Claude entering this first hurdle, but hold on. Light got down to half HP. Now it's going to be Ryzen holding on to that major objective. The Black Dragon form is going to be here as well as Yue just continues to put the pressure on the others. Light's going to be doing the same, but there goes the cape, and Ryzen is going to be easily taking that first hurdle of this game. The fight ensues. It's going to be James stuck, and that is first blood going to the hands of the Northern Lights.
James brought back and stopped. He was able to use the Petri. Make a walk away with the turtle, but Aurora, one more kill.
Whoa. Look at that. They're now setting their sights on Perks, but quick thinking, just making sure to use that figure.
And of course, exerting more pressure down bottom. Even though they did get that hurdle, the fight looks...
An arrow connected. Coming out from the super rookie, Mingwin makes it happen. And with that, Aurora's gonna have to protect the purple buff because now it's Omega that's raining on their parade slowly but surely as Perks. It feels like the Northern Lights won't do anything about it, or they can't even do anything about it.
SpongeBob, we're getting our purple.
Oh, that was close.
But Dominkite is stuck, and this might clinch the end.
They're just following up, not really doing anything crazy here.
Oh, they're gonna have to be really careful here. And I'm talking about Netsky because he's been shoved out of the base. Light was waiting for him on the other side. Nowhere else to go. Flicker to be able to get away, saved it up until the end. Now it's gonna be Light having to run back to his teammates, but Mingwin for 3 lands it on for a 3-1 kill score. What seemed to be an initiation for the Northern Lights turned out to be very familiar with how the mechanics of this Selena works, and Mingwin is putting it into good use.
This is true. Again, Mingwin, despite being a rookie, technically just hitting everything, and it kind of makes you forget.
No way!
Wait!
This is James now on the chain. There goes another arrow! But the thorns surrounding James.
So good, man. As the kids say, it's very giving.
Oh, there's going to be another taunt and then another arrow coming out from Mingwin. You should call him Mingwin Curry at this point. Landing arrow after arrow against Aurora.
1 or 2 arrows.
Light covered in darkness. Now he's going to be pushing forward. Same could be said for James, but look at the conceal. Just someone from behind. Mingwin evades that. Omega takes the turtle and another kill. Now they're going to be diving inside, but this is biting him off more than they can chew. Rice is going to be able to stay alive, but not for long because he will not be taken down just yet until Aurora deals the clap back that was necessary. And Yue comes up next. It's going to be James. The dragon falls, and Aurora lands the fight back that was needed for them to stay place in this game. This might be the trigger for Omega to start to pull it right away, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Perksiva's giving out the information, zoning too, using the golden hour, and then Light Yue, nothing to do, and then it's an immediate retreat for Smart Omega, and even with a conceal, that's just clean.
And
stopped them and said, hey, but Aurora clap back and they find the final slash onto Perksiva.
And
that was very much necessary in order for them to stay in pace.
And they just keep going though.
Oh my God! Mingwin against 3. He might be able to escape, but not for long, as Edward is gonna take him home. Or at 80% HP towards the Lord. Netsky is already joining the party, and then the arrow is gonna be hitting on towards Demon Kite, but it's gonna be tanking, and here comes the dragon as well. Knockups coming up from the Lord. Arrows hitting. Ryzen still getting, and Demon Kite is gonna be the first one going down. The Kite brothers have fallen into the hands of the Barangay. Final slash is gonna be utilized, and then all of a sudden it's Edward all alone against the Barangay as well, trying to fend off for his dear life, but to no avail. Omega lands on 3 for none. Netsky breaks off another turret for their side, and with Yue and Light, the only Northern Lights standing, how will they be able to defend?
We got time. 10 seconds, 13 seconds on Dominkite. Can they clear this?
No more energy shields. Scan is gonna be there. Light is gonna go down and save for Yue. The Barangay styling at the spotlight of the Northern Lights. Game 1. Might as well go for it, right? But
it's still Selena. What?
You know what?
What?
You know what? If you're running the Clint back, Might as well run the Selena.
The Selena, the 4 picks that Omega has are also really good.
Oh, he missed out on it. Although
Wow.
they're still going to be able to burst him down. And light. Got the light sucked out of him.
Can't press Purify and have that CC immunity.
Oh, the Omen Guide.
This time it's Team Kite's
Demon Kite,
turn to
rather.
actually burn Mingwin down. He uses the flicker, actually.
Flickered in?
Oh, yeah.
Flickered in. To just delay Demon Kite from actually initiating, and Perciva is going to buy enough time.
Mingwin.
Is going to stay alive as well. Now James is going to be taking...
You know, that's
Oh, that's wild.
Mingwin's mechanics here.
Oh, now they're going to go for 1 instead, and Perciva is going to fall. That's the first kill on the board to the Northern
Their
Light.
positions, trying to clear out all of these, you know, traps, making sure that, you know, at least it's gonna be even Stevens.
Yeah, James has no flicker, so there's no flicker Dark Wave surprise entry for Omega.
Only choice here is to fight. Perciva finds the light, and they're going to be the ones to burst him down, and then all of a sudden, it's going to be a revitalized Perciva from the back. He's going to dish out some damage and tank a bit more, and Perks is going to stay alive, taking some HP from the turtle. That's -1 for the Northern Lights, and Omega's holding on to this. Demon Guide is still alive. It's going to be a retribution battle. The question is answered immediately with Ryzen taking it for the barangay. Is now Edward looking to be in position. He is surrounded by 3 of the barangay. Will he be able to escape? The answer is no. He's actually going to dish some damage to Ryzen. A flicker is going to get him to escape. Full 5-man coming out from Smart Omega. Light's going to be getting into the air, dishing damage, assisting the rest, and James is going to go down. No initiation as Mingwin takes it anyway, so it's a life in place for a major objective.
Hard to touch because you're so buffed up on items. The more that you're splitting this up, the better it is for Dome.
Oh no, they're setting their sights on Ryzen, although the arrow's going to be there. Ryzen's going to be able to escape. It's still James dishing out some damage against 3 of the members of Aurora's. Yu is going to be joining the party now, throwing the ball, dishing the gush. And then a stun coming out from James. An immediate block. And this is going to be round 2. Dominguez is going to be joining the party as well. The ball's going to be thrown again. And Omega is going to take Light downhill once more.
That was 3v4.
5 seconds from now.
Oh, with so much rotations that he had to do, it took 9 minutes for Edward to get his first.
Oh, this is going to be another Mystic Gosh, and that lands well. James might be part of the party as well, and then Netsky's going to be using that Blazing Duet accidentally. -2. Aurora finding the right targets as they work their way to looking for more in terms of that real estate. No major casualties in terms of the objectives just yet, as Perciva stays alive, and this continues.
And now it's Omega on the defensive. Now it's Omega trying to buy more time for Netsky to be on a better position.
Just the Tsunami Slam is slamming every single frontliner from Omega Light.
Just rushed this right now, despite them using a lot of resources. Omega used more.
Oh, there's not a lot of...
They can go in!
Look at the stun from the Northern Lights, and Netsky fighting all alone against the rest of the members of Aurora. That's 2 going down. It's Light for the price of Netsky, and this Lord down. It's just that.
Right.
How much more can Omega take in this one as Perks? We're gonna stay alive, even at the helm of the base. Now it's James, the main front line. 5-man going for the side of Aurora with a 6K gold lead as well. They want to go for the end, the lock. Where is Yue? Where are the others? James is going to force the issue, but to no avail. He goes down as well. Now it's going to be Ryzen, popping off the Wind of Nature. Netsky's doing the same, and with full 5 men, the lights continue. We're going to a game now.
I finally get my wish.
Oh boy!
I'm so happy.
Oh boy, Belleric!
Only because I'm seeing it, and because with the buff to him. So his
4-man collapse here on bottom. They're gonna have to try to pick off someone first before they go for a fight.
That was already a pulse utilized. 75% HP. Light is going to be taken again, and that is going to be a Tsunami Slam. And no Triad means first blood. And now they set their sights on Yue. Edward's going to be using the rest of his Patricklets to be able to get away out of the situation. But James is going to be activated now. Mingwin's just shining the light of the lantern against the others. And Smart Omega is going to be able to take the first turtle and more.
That was just misplayed by Aurora. Oh, Mingwin with a Crimson Beacon too.
They probably want to go for more. Instead, it's going to be Ryzen.
Stolen.
Easily
I'm sure
taken.
he's missing the flicker. but I get why he wanted to bring the Revitalize, but you missed the flicker in that scenario.
Look at James now,
Oh,
kind
boy.
of stuck in the middle of Aurora members. Perxiva is just right at the back, and it's going to be James being bursted down. Mingwin has to retreat immediately, but he's being bursted down as well by Dominkite, who BMI's out of that situation. Now it's going to be Netsky looking at the back. Perxiva's going to be doing the same, and
wow.
Mingwin cut 25% of his HP, is still alive and kicking. There goes the Steed, but Dominkite gets the turtle, and the rest of the members is actually going to be attacking. It's Omega transitioning, going for the kills again. Dominkite with no BMI is going to be falling as well. Mingwin, the rookie captain, making it happen for the rest of the barangay, as Dominkite is going to be falling too. What a turnaround from Smart Omega.
Diva low, but Surge of Life coming in the clutch. Ryzen though eats a blazing duet.
Ryzen bit a little bit more than he could chew. Now with everybody surrounding, Dominkite's gonna get the bullets into his body for another kill for the gold laner.
You can even take the stairs.
You can get priority too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Anti-Cuirass already secured for Light. Still no Sky Piercer for Mingwin.
Oh,
Still on the
boy.
way.
And they're looking to prioritize here. Light is not
Dryad?
yet popping off the ultimate just yet. Phantom Steed is going to be appearing. James is at the back. And it's actually going to be one hero from Omega falling. But they're still fighting. Rice is going to be catched in the middle of it all. James falls down as well. Now it's Aurora fighting back. Perxiva's being chased by Dominkite.
Try and deal with us. They haven't broken the tower up top just yet.
Feels like this is the actual turning point of this game. We're probably going to see it in the next few seconds.
Oh,
Big
they want
hold
to
on
burst
left.
down Ryzen. It's a perfect target. Taken down by Aurora Gaming Philippines. I was about to say Smart Omega. Those guys went back. The Northern Lights are up top, and they've taken the Lord of the clash in terms of the top and the middle. Now they go to the top again. It seems like Aurora's not letting them breathe. The fight ensues, and Light is going to be using the Dryad again. Now they fight under the turret, and it's going to be Light going down, but a lot more from Omega goes down with them as well. Look at Netsky trying to fend them all off. It's 3 going down for the side of Aurora.
For Omega to climb. Oh.
They're wrapping around.
Look at this, they want to go at it, but it's an immediate burst down from James. Now they're transitioning on actually bursting down Yue, but it's not going to be enough damage as Perxiva falls as well. What seemed to be a start for Smart Omega. The conceal was a major blunder, and Aurora is not even going to chase them back. They're just looking for the Lord, and they're immediately bursting it down in the name of the Northern Lights. Northern Lights, it's all support. They want to showcase their voices at the San Juan Arena. Is it gonna happen?
They want
in
it to
this clash alone?
Traction. Oh, they forced the
Oh,
focus.
boy, okay, but
He's
look
in
at
a
another
really bad
Tsunami
spot.
Slam. It's gonna be like going down, but they were able to take it. And Edward with a flicker again. Now it's gonna be Netsky actually bouncing away, but he was able to get Netsky. In the end, it's Dominkite again, Dominkite as well, and with Mingwin left to protect, it seems like it is now happening. It is possible. Aurora, the Northern Lights, will be able to do it. Aurora completes the San Juan